Hello everyone, Tammy here from SMJ Media Group, and we are back, of course, at the Login Lounge in Camberley, and I have one of my favourite guests. I have Karen from localfamily.events.
That is correct. Well done.
Checking I've said it right that time.
Get a little sticker for that.
Yay! And this is obviously one of my favourites because I have children myself, so I love hearing what's happening. So, Karen, what's happening?
So I'm only going to talk about the highlights. I'm not going to talk about all these little things that are going on in villages because I don't want them to get inundated.
Okay.
So if you want to go and find out what's on your town, you're going to have to go to either the website or your localfamily.events Facebook group to find out those little things. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the spring news and then we'll move on to the Easter highlights. This whole thing is just about Easter essentially. So spring news, Mothering Sunday. West Greenhouse are doing a special event where you can go down there. They've got like a cream tea. I think they've got bubbly and stuff. And then the mum gets to take home the beautiful table arrangement. That's in the middle, which is quite nice. Oh. That's like the upper scale. The lower scale, you can take your mum to the Brick People in Farnborough in Mothering Sunday, and you can either make, I think they've got like different Lego flowers, like the orchids or daffodils or whatever they are. Yeah. And then you get to take those home, which I think is quite a nice one to do with your children, isn't it? That's quite
I know
sweet
the owner
one.
of the Brick People.
He's lovely. Yeah. So then the next bit of news is Aldershot Forest in Farnham. So they have got the Nets Challenge coming. Have you ever seen the Nets Challenge? We've done this with Black Park. Basically, the trees are filled with nets that you kind of scramble and walk around on. Yeah. And the one in Black Park anyway had these massive balls and stuff that you could throw at each other, but it's all in the trees. So that's quite exciting.
Oh, so fun.
So that's opening over Easter. So obviously they've already got their cycle hire with Go Ape. You've got your junior Go Ape and your adult Go Ape, and now they've got these massive nets as well. Also at Aldershot Forest over Easter, they're doing a couple of different craft like workshops. They've also opening a new massive outdoor marble run.
Really?
So you go to the what's it called, the shop area, whatever it's called. You spend £8 to buy a marble that is then yours. It's a big wooden marble, and then you can go and do it as many times as you like. So I think it's basically a trail. So you kind of follow your marble all the way around all the different trails and stuff. So that's quite exciting. And obviously they've also got their Stickman Trail, which is open as well. So loads of stuff going on at Aldershot Forest. Alton, they've got a spring fair. Heart Voices are in Fleet and they've got a lovely spring concert going on. In Hook, there is a Coach Fest beer festival, which sounds quite fun for the older ones. And obviously here at the Login Lounge, they have got loads going on over the next month or so. They've got jazz nights, they've got their comedy clubs, party nights. I know they've got East 17 coming in May as well. They're back again. And I'll talk about their Easter stuff later. And then Playball is opening up in Woking. So at the moment, Playball in Camberley, Bracknell, Sandhurst and Lightwater, but they open up in Woking. And also in Woking is a brand new Friday night project for the youths. I think it's about 3:50ish on a Friday night, and they can go there for a couple of hours to leisure centre, and they've got loads of sports. They've already got one of those in Farnham, but I'm so glad that they've opened that up, so that's great fun. Yeah. So Easter highlights. So at West Greenhouse in Hartley, Wintney, which is kind of like a National Trust type place. Yeah. They're doing an Easter wreath making workshop. They've also got an Easter bunny trail and a petting farm. We went there last year. It is super cute. I think they got like a little sweetie cone at the end of it. But yes, a beautiful trail all around the gardens, and then they've got all the little lambs and the goats, and it was very cute. Ewhurst Park have got a spring festival that's in Tadley, so they've got a whole day of like crafts and egg hunts, loads of bits and pieces for the kids to do. So it's a really nice day out. Dinton Pastures, they've got an Easter fair and also an Easter egg hunt trail kind of going on over there. Another World, which is the VR centre here in Camberley. Yeah. They are doing a special offer until the end of this month, where if you buy your VR experience for Easter holidays, you get 20% off with the code AWE20. So that's quite a nice one. It's really good for the kids. They really enjoyed that one. It's good fun. Down in Frogmore Leisure Centre, you've got Active Ants, and they're also doing some specials with PT, and they also do some free PT sessions as well, so go and have a look at those. Trainmaster will be in Basingstoke. They also run sessions in Fleet and all over. Basically, fill a hall with train track, go and get your train, and off you go.
Fun.
It is good fun. The Rural Life Living Museum have got the Surrey Spring... Oh my gosh, it's going to be quite a mouthful. The Surrey Hills Spring Fair. It's kind of all oldie worldy, kind of arts and crafts, but they have loads of like demonstrations and stuff going on.
That.
It's really chill. It's really nice. And if you're down that area, you've also got like all the Frensham ponds and stuff nearby. So it's quite a nice one to do for a day out. They've also got the garden centre opposite with all the tents
Who doesn't
and stuff.
love a good garden centre?
Well, they've got loads of tents. Kids love it.
Yeah.
Great fun. So the Thames Basin Heath team, they're doing a number of different things. They've got some wildfire road shows where they go to different areas around where wildfires are common, and they will teach the kids how to not start fires, essentially, and how to look after the environment. They do those in Woking, Ash, Farnham and Wildmoor Heath. I think they've got one in Lightwater as well. But again, they'll have all the fire engines down. It's quite a nice, fun one to do. It's free, which is always good. Down at Aldershot at Prince's Hall, they have got Bing's birthday bash, I think it is. It's like a little show about Bing, which is quite cute. They've got a flower and friendships show. They've got the dinosaur that pooped a rock show, which is based on a book. And I think they've got a Spice Girls thing.
I know that book.
Yeah, it's quite a cute one.
Yeah.
And they've also got the Spice Girls like tribute band there as well. Also in Aldershot, you've got your Easter Wonderland of Games, which is a thing run by the council, completely free. They're also doing one in Farnborough as well. In Aldershot, they've got the Aldershot Military Museum, so they'd run a gardening club. They've got like historic talks and workshops that run. They have the gun demonstrations where they have the Neapolitanic. I can't say it. Come on, Karen, get myself in gear, where they do the demonstrations and stuff. That's quite good. And they've got an Easter trail as well. You have got donutting at Alpine Sports.
Oh, yes, of course.
Bit of sliding down there. And obviously they've got all of their other fun activities. They normally do quite some good special offers. Wellesley Woodlands have got a bat walk, which is in Aldershot. I think that's probably free. Wellesley are normally quite good with their things. They've got some nice bits and pieces going on. They're also doing an Easter trail. Again, that's free. You just go and you can download the map off my website, and then you can go off and do that. Down here in Places Leisure in Camberley, they've got their roller skating every Saturday morning. They've got their clip and climb, and obviously their assault courses and stuff. And with their clip and climb over Easter, if you do the challenge wall, they've got a timed challenge wall. If you get that in the fastest time of the day, you win a little egg, which is quite cute. Here they've got the Ukefest on Good Friday, which is like an all-day festival thing. It looks quite good fun. They've also got an Easter Sunday jazz here. And in Camberley, they've got the jumping trampoline park, again, really good, especially if you just want to go and chill and wear your kids out. You can just go and sit and have a coffee and
sounds like a plan.
Send them off. You've got the Surrey Heath Museum, which again is in Camberley. They're doing a number of different activities all through the Easter, and it's quite cheap. I think it's like $3.50 again, so it's not too expensive. Alice in Wonderland themed Easter Trail in Camberley Town Centre. They've got the Thames Basin Heath are doing a Spring into Nature workshop in Camberley. It's at Shepherd's Meadows, kind of down towards Sainsbury's area. High Cross Church are doing a family Easter fun day where they have the little farm come out. That is quite low cost. I think that's about $3.50 as well. It's not too expensive. Little Bears Music are running like a little disco party for Easter for under fours, and that's with Koala Kids parties, and that's in Woking. Meet Space VR is the massive VR centre that's in Guildford, and they are running loads of different bits and pieces all over Easter holidays. They've got really good pizza oven there too. Guildford Cathedral are doing this big family activity day on Good Friday. That was quite low cost. They're also doing a magic show in Guildford with Magic Mike. But it's a magic show.
Yeah, I was going to
say. And also you've got things like, you've got Alton Towers, you've got Legoland, Thorpe Park, Madame Tussauds, London Dungeons, all that stuff. In fact, we've booked to go to Thorpe Park. We found a really good deal on the website. It was a short break. I think it was about £60 per person. It included 2 days in the park, overnight stay, breakfast, 1 hour fast track, car parking and 10% off all the food and drink.
Can you send me a link for this, please?
I thought that's really good. It's really good value for 2 days in the park. So I think, what else have we got? We've got, Yateley Common are doing their Easter Trail. Again, that's really good value. It's about $3.50 again, I think. It's not too expensive. Windsor Great Park are doing a lovely forest bathing session. And then there's roller discos in Alton. And Binsted are doing an egg colour run in Alton. Which sounds good fun. So that's all of the I say it's the highlights of Easter. Obviously, there's loads more. But again, I'm not going to go over all the tiny little things because I don't want those little village halls getting completely overrun.
Oh, it sounds brilliant though. Oh, thank you so much.
It's all right.
Honestly, I can't wait to check a lot of these out. And I'll be up for that. If that deal's still going for Thorpe Park.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I will look at the holiday camps and workshops in the next video, so you have to go find it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Local Vibes Unplugged. We hope you enjoyed our journey through the heart of our community and found inspiration in the stories we shared. Don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review to help others discover the remarkable voices that make our neighbourhood thrive. If you have any thoughts or stories you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you. Also, check out our website, buzzpodcasts.uk.